Okay, so we're going to have a little tour around the track. Now, sadly, we couldn't afford this bus, so we've got the one behind it. Is that okay?
Oh, looks dangerous, this driver. All aboard. First lap around the track. Yeah, I reckon you can probably start better than me, but I'm working on that.
It wasn't a great start. You just see the cars pouring past him.
Well, here we are then, right on the apex of turn 2. And this is, I mean, you have to be really patient, I imagine, around here, right?
It's a really, really complex corner, actually. It's super fast on the way in. There's also a little bit of touching. You'll see the cars, you know, the front of the plank touching a little bit. It's a little bit bumpy. And then the further in you get, obviously it just gets really, really, really tight, which is the last thing you want because you're just trying to reposition the car at a very crucial point here. So this is where it all happens really in terms of getting the car positioned to go down onto the apex of turn 3 there. And then that really sets you up then for the whole first sector. That's where it's at. I love the cool look, you know, with the collar undone a little bit. That works.
James Bond.
James Bond! First gear, put it in first, like this. A little bit of throttle, you know. Yeah, now, clutch out. That's it, now put the clutch out. Go, put the clutch out, clutch. Oh yeah, baby.
Tell you what, that driver's not bad, Mark.
He's quick, isn't he?
Talking really quick, actually, this is flat out, would you say, in qualifying round here?
It has been in years gone by. We need to see what the cars have got this year. But what's unique about this corner, obviously, it's very flat. As you can see, there's no sort of elevation change. So you're trying to get through as quick as possible, but also then not compromising your trajectory into turn 8. It's a good section of track that you need to get right. Don't forget how low our eye line is. You know, our eyes are you know, at the height of your knees. You know, so we've got, that's our, you know, our cockpit. We're very, very low. So if you come into here, you know, 250k an hour, you know, you get a bit more of a sensation for speed then, don't you?
I don't know how you guys can ever walk away from this sport. You know, you're in your mid-30s now. Is that something that you're starting to think about, how you replace this adrenaline buzz?
I think I was in my early 30s, probably a bit more concerned about it now, but now I'm just, you know, enjoying it. I've never enjoyed more working with the guys than I have done in the last 3 or 4 or 5 months.
Could you walk away under this year, or are you still looking for another year, 2 years, 3 years?
This year is too early. This year is too early for me.
All right, well, let's see how our boy takes the apex.
He's ignored where the safety car has been driving. You can see the rubber on the inside there, but that's all right. You know, we need
more over this way.
Welcome aboard to the Shanghai bus tour. We do a tour after the race too, so if you want to do a tour after the Grand Prix, but it's extra.
Well, here we are then, turn 14, Mark, where we're in the DRS zone towards the end, and actually the bus is probably exactly where your car was quite a few times last year as you battered up through the field from 18th.
It was a good race, yeah. It was a little bit too easy in some cases, so that was a bit frustrating for the drivers. I feel we still like to have those battles in a way, but it's tricky to get it right, you know. We've got a full season now, so we'll see how that goes, but yes, on the inside here, you need to obviously get deep on the brakes. Probably not this far over because I'm probably a bit too tight for the hairpin itself. But
how are you feeling for the start of 2012?
Feeling good, mate. I mean, there's a lot of positives for me. I think that I feel I'm back to where I was in 2010 in terms of, you know, challenging for race victories. I feel sensational. I feel you know, very young. I feel like I'm driving well, and you know, I'm just so happy we've got so many more races to come. And
great. Well, it's been lovely to spend a bit of time with you. Impressive driver.
Yes, he is.
Did you learn much about the racing line on the way round?
He loves pulling up with a bit of lock on, doesn't he?
Yes.
You know, the last tour of the day, off a ramp, flat out.